But he did also mention that he wrote a letter kind of talking about how his mother was the first woman in his life to break his heart, and that he feels the only woman that ever loved him in his life was his grandmother. Now, I don't know how I would feel as a wife if my husband wrote some shit like that. Personally, I get he's trying to be, like probably like deep and spiritual when he says something like that, but at the same time, it's like, nigga, if I've been with you for 16 years and you talking about granny, we got a problem.
I can maybe try to feel him on what he's saying. Like, I felt sometimes like in relationships where it's like, a woman can love you, right? But a woman can also become angry. And when a woman becomes angry, a woman can be vindictive. A woman can be evil. A woman can not care about your well-being. A woman can throw you to the wayside. A woman can really treat you like some trash when they're angry. And then when they're not mad no more, oh, I'm sorry, it's love again. And it's like, man, my grandmother wouldn't do that to me. My mother wouldn't do that to me. What it do, man? It's your boy 100 and we back in this. Hey, we back in this, man. And I don't know if y'all been paying attention. I don't know if y'all care or not, but it's been looking like Kevin Gates and Dreka ain't together no more. And I might be late. I just assumed they was that. I thought it was D4L. I don't know what it is. It's certain relationships that I just be thinking that like y'all been down this long, like y'all might as well tough it out and y'all can stick it out forever. But that don't be the case. That don't be the case, man. Stuff happen and people just grow apart. But I feel like, man, once I'm like 5-10 years in, bro, like what are we doing? But I mean, hey, I ain't did it, so I can't say what I would do if I've been together with somebody that long. I can't say what I would do because I ain't did it. Maybe they did intend to be down for life, but stuff happened and it was just unforgivable and people had to part ways, But this is True T TV breaking it down. I might have reacted to a True T TV video before. I'm not for sure. Anyway, yeah, this True T TV. So let's tap in and see what they got to say about it.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So you may have an idea or you may not have known at all.
Dreka looking about fine to death right here, boy. Oh, define. And I done said it before. I like her little like her YouTube, like how she be living and what she got going on. Like I like her little get down. You know what I'm saying? I like her little get down.
But y'all, it looks like Kevin Gates and his wife Dreka have officially called it quits. Now, neither of them have confirmed nor denied any of these rumors, but they do have a history in the last couple of months of posting cryptic things, as well as a number of other things that they've done that people have suspected that they are no longer together. You guys, if you know, they've been together for the last 16 years, so that's a long time to be with your partner. So that's just 16. A lot of energy that you're giving to somebody already, let alone having a family with that person, work, building a life. So they've definitely probably gone through a lot together. And y'all, before I even get into this story, I'm gonna say this. I feel like there's certain people who are just such advocates of marriage. They're like, stay with your partner no matter what, work it out, work through everything. You made a commitment, yada yada yada.
I ain't gonna say no matter what.
Great, but I'm a type of person, I feel like if you're ever unhappy in any situation that you're in, you definitely have free will to leave that situation, whether it's a romantic relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a friendship, whether it's anything in your life that's making you unhappy. You do not have to stay in anything, and you should not let anybody guilt you into staying. If you feel a certain way, then stand on how you feel and keep it pushing, even if that means you got to get married 5 times. Fuck it. But
whoa, no. Hey, I was with you. You had me in the first half. I was with you till you said that. Nah, you should not be getting married no 5 times, cousin. You made 4 mistakes. No, bro. You can't strike out that many times now. But yeah, man, I mean, don't stay in no situation where you unhappy. Like, you can get out of anything. You're not trapped in anything. You're not trapped in a relationship. You're not trapped in a job. You're not trapped in where you live. You're not trapped in your hometown. You're not trapped anywhere. You are a free human. You have free will. You can do whatever you want to do, right? But man, 16 years of building with somebody, 16, that's crazy. Like you would really, really, really have to betray me for me to leave. Like, and I mean, there could be like a bunch of little betrayals, you know what I'm saying? Let's say 16 years of like little betrayals can just chip away at the relationship and chip away at the love and chip away at the bond. So really there's nothing left. You know what I'm saying? You done chipped away. It's nothing but a skeleton left. It ain't no more meat on the bones. You know what I'm saying? So what is we doing? We acting like it's cracking and it ain't. I just seen something today about another famous relationship that looks perfect on the outside, but might be actually breaking down. I might do a video on that next. We gonna see.
But anyways, a lot of people have been suspecting that something's going on with them because if you look at Kevin's profile, you'll notice that he doesn't have any pictures of his wife on his profile, which, isn't abnormal, but he did have pictures in the past of her that we know for sure. So it is kind of suspicious that those pictures are no longer there. And another thing, Kevin Gates is not following his wife on Instagram. Again, this is very superficial, whatever. A lot of people are very private. We know Kevin and Dreka, they kind of been doing their own thing. Like I said, they've been together for 16 years. So they've really been doing fine without feeling the need to have to put their relationship on display on social media like a lot of people feel like they have to do. But if you look at Dreka's profile, you'll see that she does follow her husband Kevin, which obviously is not abnormal. But I did notice on her profile, one of the last things that she did post about her husband were some tour dates that he was going to go on tour, and this was back at the end of October. Now, this literally was around the same time that Kevin posted those cryptic tweets on Twitter. He said, "A relationship is not all flowers and rainbows. It takes work. Constant effort from both sides." Now, you guys, again, this was all at the end of October that he posted this, and personally, I think they hit a rough patch.
I mean, that's a decent little quote right there. That's a decent little quote. It takes work, constant effort from both sides. That's true. You ever been in a relationship, man, where it feel like you're the only person that's working for it? Or do you ever be in a relationship and you feel like you're being unheard? Like you're telling what you want and what you would like to see in a relationship, and the other person is saying what they want, what they would like to see in a relationship, and you make an effort to try to do what they like, but when it comes to what you like, it's like, it's not as important. Yeah, get out of one-sided relationships. If it's one-sided, get away from around, get gone.
In the relationship, because he then later goes on to post some more tweets. I'm not just basing this solely on Twitter. Obviously, a lot of people say a lot of stuff. We all tweet with emotion. We all tweet just to say random shit sometimes. But to be with somebody for 16 years and then to make these kinds of tweets out there, this isn't just some general stuff that you're saying. So he goes on to say, "Spiritual chains being broken. I feel lighter and lighter. We are going through a phase where we are separating by frequency. High vibrations attract high vibrations. Low vibrations attract low vibrations. Never make yourself miserable to make someone else happy. That's insanity."
That is insanity. And I have done that a lot in my life, bro. Like a lot in my life. So much so that some people think they know who I am and don't even really know who I am. Just doing so much stuff that you don't want to do to make other people happy, so much so that they think you actually like it. I don't. It's not an enjoyable experience for me. I'm doing it to help other people. I'm doing it to make other people happy, but I'm not enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? I've done that so much in my life. And I felt like, I think in 2020 or 2021, I kind of said to myself, like, man, I can't keep worrying about how everybody else feels. Like, I be worrying about how everybody else feels so much that I don't even tap in to how I feel. Like, how do you feel, bro? Like, be selfish. Like, worry about your feelings. Like, stop doing stuff for other people because it's making them feel good. Do what you like and do what you want to do. Start saying no. Start saying no. No, I don't want to do that. No, thank you. No. Hey, you want to? No, I don't. I don't actually. Hey, it'll help us out a lot if you could. I don't want to do that though. I don't want to. You just help. And then you look back at yourself like, I ain't got shit. I've been helping everybody else, but I ain't got shit. Nothing. Help yourself first.
I think they're just going through it, and they're both just kind of come to points in their life where they probably just want to be apart. And again, it goes back to what I said, y'all. I feel like if you're unhappy with somebody, no matter how long, I feel like they've probably tried as long as they could, because a lot of people stay in relationships a lot longer than they're supposed to. And a lot of people don't want to admit that when they finally do break up with that person. I'm an advocate for Black love, especially if you've been together for 16 years. Like, that's amazing. A lot of people don't even make it to 5. You know, they say the first 5 years, they've only been married for 6 years, but they've been together for 16 years. So they say those first 5 years are the hardest. So it probably ended up taking a toll on them. But if you look at Dreka's profile, she's literally just been posting herself, having self-reflectance. You know, she's been having, you know, the captions of seeing the light. And she's also been literally doing her thing, y'all. She's been showing out. She posted this picture literally yesterday. So she's at a place where she's comfortable in her own skin, finding herself, posting stuff, self-reflecting, talking about being free. And one specific thing that I noticed in her caption that she posted recently in the last week, she said, I know that for some people, being alone can be scary or uncomfortable, but solitude that includes internal exploration is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Even if it's 15 to 30 minutes, take time out of every day to pour into your own cup. Whether it's a solo trip, a bubble bath, meditation, or anything in between, do something for you, period.
I feel that. I definitely feel that. I'm alone majority of the time. Like, today is Thursday. I have been alone since Monday. It's Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have been alone. The only other people I've seen are in like Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spend a lot of time alone, a whole lot. And I've been doing this since I was a kid. Like, I used to have to stay in the house until my mom got off work before I can go outside and like play. So in the summertime, like, I was in the house until like 3 or 4 o'clock every day, but I wake up at like 9. So every day I'm just alone. And you learn to be alone. And you adapt to being alone. And I'm so used to it that people don't even be understanding like why I want to be alone so much. Like, it's so simple being by yourself. It's so like, I ain't got to worry about nobody else's feelings. I ain't got to worry about how nobody else doing. I ain't got to worry about nobody else like acting weird or having ulterior motives, being vindictive, being evil, like gossiping. I ain't gotta worry about none of that. It's just me and my thoughts and whatever I want to do. It's some people out here that just can't stand being alone, man. I love it, bro. I love being alone. I like it so much that I don't even realize when I'm lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be alone and then all of a sudden I'll feel like my mood drop. And I'm like, what is this? What's going on? What's up with my mood? Why's my mood? Why am I down? And then I'll be like, oh, I must be lonely. So then I'll like, you know, have some like human interaction for a little while and then it goes away. But it's like, I don't even be knowing that it's that. I don't even be knowing that it's loneliness because I like being alone.
I agree with that because you only have one life to live. Well, I mean, if you believe in reincarnation, that's another story. But you literally are only on this earth for God knows how long. Nobody knows their expiration date. You can be here today, gone tomorrow, period. We've all seen it happen. And if you haven't seen it yet, keep living, baby. But if you look into her comment section, y'all, people, they kind of, you know, inserted their opinions. She said, I love her, but she needs to be straightforward, saying she is healing from pain due to their separation. And, you know, people in the comments have to come for her. Someone said, but not everything has to be for the public, though. Everyone copes differently. Somebody else said, but why does she even have to put that out publicly? She's a private person and always has been. It's not anyone's business. Period. 100% agree. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people be out here looking dumb when they be breaking up with people, getting back together, posting pictures, deleting pictures, all that craziness. So it's better to just be private, keep your stuff on mute, and don't have people out here speculating and acting crazy because at the end of the day, you're entitled to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I was saying my last breakup, man, like, I was like, I wouldn't tell anyone what it was until it was concrete. So in my last relationship, there were many times where I was like prepared to leave, but then something happened where, oh no, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna work it out. And then we work it out and it lasts for a while. Then maybe like months later, the feeling comes back where, you know, I want to leave. And then, you know, it's just like, it was like a back and forth until finally it was like an agreement. Like, okay, you agree and I agree. Nobody's opposed to the idea of us breaking up. So this is the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to break up with somebody that doesn't want to break up is way harder than when y'all both agree to it. I've had breakups before though, where the woman just did not want it to be a breakup and just hounded me because I didn't want to talk to them anymore. For me to break up with you, you did me wrong. Honestly.
like I said. Now, another fan made a comment. She said, Kevin must be a narcissist because he said you didn't appreciate him and he hated coming home. That's why he wanted to, you know what. Now, first of all, that's a horrible ass statement to make. Why would you even say that to somebody? Because if he were to do it, would you still be talking shit? No, you wouldn't. But if you recall, Kevin literally just did an interview where he discusses being at a low point in his life. He was actually planning on committing you know what. But he said he like threw a party for his daughter and that was like his intentions the last time of seeing her. He went to the gym one last time, ran into a fan that kind of changed his life and his perspective, and he decided ultimately not to because he realized there's so many people out there who look up to him and who genuinely need him in this world. But he did also mention that he wrote a letter kind of talking about how his mother was the first woman in his life to break his heart and that he feels the only woman that ever loved him in his life was his grandmother. Now, I don't know how I would feel as a wife if my husband wrote some shit like that. Personally, I get he's trying to be, you know, like probably like deep and spiritual when he says something like that. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, if I've been with you for 16 years and you talking about granny, we got a problem. We definitely got an issue. But he's entitled to his feelings.
I mean, I can maybe try to feel him on what he's saying. Like, I feel sometimes like in relationships where it's like, you know, a woman can love you, right? But a woman can also become angry. And when a woman becomes angry, a woman can be vindictive. A woman can be evil. A woman can not care about your well-being. A woman can throw you to the wayside. A woman can really treat you like some trash when they're angry, and then when they're not mad no more, oh, I'm sorry, it's love again. And it's like, man, my grandmother wouldn't do that to me. My mother wouldn't do that to me. That's why it's like it's a different kind of love. Like the love is very conditional. The love is very like, as long as you're providing something for me, then I love you. And as long as you're doing what I want you to do, then I love you. If you do something I don't want you to do, then I can't love you no more. Or I'm going to treat you wrong, or I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very conditional. So when you compare that to like a love from like a grandmother, like, it's not the same. Is that what he was talking about? Maybe, who knows? I don't know. I feel like to spend a lifetime with somebody, you would have to find someone who, whether they're mad at you, happy at you, you know, whether y'all good right now or it's beef right now, they still care about your well-being. They still got your best interest at heart. Like it's still a level of respect and a level of love. An argument making you fly off the handle and just doing like some outlandish stuff, man. Like, how can you bounce back from stuff like that? Like, how can the love bounce back? Anyway.
So that's that. Now, you know, the fans definitely had to come for the girl, calling Kevin a narcissist, giving her clown emojis, saying that she's all up in a woman's business. What was the purpose of saying this? You're weird. That was a very weird comment. That doesn't make him a narcissist. He said he doesn't feel appreciated, and that doesn't mean she didn't make him feel that way. His family, fans, friends could have made him feel that way. You can feel alone in a room full of people. That's all he was saying. 100% facts. But let me know what you guys think about this situation, because honestly, I'm still rooting for them, period, regardless of what's going on, regardless of their transitions, how they're feeling, what they're doing spiritually, emotionally. Hopefully the universe will align to bring them back together, because they seem like they just had such a great energy with each other. Like they had great chemistry, you know? And it's kind of nice because they are such a private couple. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about their situation. Do you guys think that they're just kind of like maintaining a low profile, that they actually are together, or that they're definitely on the rocks? But all right, y'all, we out.
Yeah, man, it definitely seems like something is up. And this video is a month old, so there could have been some more details that have came out since then. You know what I'm saying? I think he was on IG Live and he said something maybe to the effect that they might be broken up. I don't know, for a man to say he don't feel appreciated, that's kind of like that's like one of the top 5 things we want, is to feel appreciated. So if we don't feel appreciated, then the man is unhappy, and the man is not going to be the man is not ever going to be happy. The man is not ever going to be happy if he doesn't feel appreciated. Like, because it's like you can do so much, man. You do so much, and then you feel like, hey, look at what I did for you. I did all this. And then if you feel like they're like, or if they hit you with the what have you done for me lately, bro, I just think like they really be killing it that really be killing it, bro. Like you can do like the most grand gestures ever, bro, and then some months go by and a year go by, and it's like, okay, you did that, but what have you done for me lately? Like not literally them saying that, but that's basically what they be saying. I remember being in relationships like I saying like, I did this for you, I did that for you, and they be like, okay, yeah, but that was this amount of time ago, this was that long ago, this was a year ago, that was some months ago. And it's like, you missing the message, you missing what I'm saying. But yeah, man, let me know how you feel about this thing, man. Do you feel like maybe they're just on a break? Do you feel like they can come back and, you know, get it back going again? Do you feel like after 16 years you can take a little break and you can get it back going? Maybe they mentals drifted apart. You know, he did have a little like sex tape leak and it wasn't with her, and it's like, I feel like I heard that they might do like, you know what I'm saying, some little swinging type situation. Not even swinging, maybe they'll just add in a girl from time to time and do like a little threesome thing. But like Dreka was nowhere in the video, so you know, I don't know what kind of giddy up they got going, but you know, let me know how you feel about it in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying, I respond to every comment. You know, we up to 1,100 subscribers right now. I'm trying to get to 2,000 by, I don't know, April, May. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, if you're looking at it and I ain't at 2K right now, then why don't you go ahead and, you know, help your boy out, you feel me? You know, clothes for sale in the description, Twitter in the description, Instagram in the description, you feel me? Appreciate all the love, man, and I'll see y'all in the next one.